Hey guys. So this video isn't meant to be a I'm coming back or anything like that, because I honestly don't know if I will. It's not because I stopped liking making videos or because I got bored and moved on, but I realized that is just my general mentality and personality. I guess is not for YouTube. If any of you know me personally, which I play Minecraft, so I obviously know social life, you know that I just want to make people happy all the time, no matter where I'm going or what I'm doing. I try to cater to everyone that's watching me, and I try to make everyone happy with what I record on this platform, with how I portray myself on this platform, because I feel like I can help people. And the collateral effect of this, I'm really, submissive when it comes to people trying to tell me what type of content I should produce. And I cave in, way too easily. And in effect, I displease the people who I was trying to please before. And it's just a never-ending cycle that doesn't make me depressed per se, but it makes me demotivated and generally unhappy. A joke with me and Brady was that my content is more ADHD than anything else on this planet, but it's true though, which made it funny. But it's like the longest running series I had on this channel in my entire YouTube career, I don't think you guys realize, was 12 episodes, and that was Toontown, which is barely enough it's like barely enough to just finish like a small arcade game. Like, it's absolutely nothing, which, as somebody who kind of is somewhat of a completionist, it's like, it burns me out on a massive level, because I'm just like, I never got it done. I don't feel like reviving it just because nobody wants it and nobody would watch it, so it's like, I don't feel like putting in the effort when people obviously want to see different things, and it messes with my mind, okay? But it's like, I don't want to leave things, open-ended, right? But it's like, the entire channel was open-ended. And even when I left, I didn't give you guys any closure, any explanation, anything. I just, gone. Rip couscous. I was out. I was like that one friend that, you were hella chill with, a year ago, but then you had no classes with them the next year, so you all just kind of dropped off, and yeah. I just didn't feel like uploading, and that was really, if you think about it, that's the only real way I can talk to you guys, you know? I don't know any of you personally in real life. I don't know any of you. So I just kind of distanced myself, I suppose. I didn't feel like uploading. But yeah, if you want some catching up on my life, I guess, here you go. I no longer suck at my academics. My online class I took over the summer helped me a hell of a lot for actually, kind of buckle down and get shit done, even if it was 2 hours before it was done, or due. I've been hella busy at work, but I'm actually making friends who want to, hang out with me, and I'm developing minor social skills, believe it or not. I showed, 30 people my Minecraft PvP, somewhat ironically, somewhat unironically, hey, I did this. I'm kind of proud of it in the sense that it's me, and I put effort into it. And I was actually good at this, and it was what I did, and it was pretty fun. So yeah, that. What else? My car broke for 2 weeks, but it's getting fixed. Hopefully in the next couple of days. I've been working on it with my dad and my dad's friend. I'm all of a sudden decent at soccer. I scored 6 goals this year, which is a new record for me. So that's fun. But if I were to, we're gonna go back to YT. If I were to reflect on my career, I'd say it's really been a failure in retrospect. I never completed a series, as I said, for something else. I always left what I wanted for something else that you guys wanted. I'm not blaming you guys, but I'm not, this is me. It's on me. Which in turn hurt my content, because I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna finish this, let's do this, blah, blah, blah. I killed 2 fan bases in a year. That's gotta be a record. and I could never settle down and find my niche, pun intended, because the edit that the guy made, if you aren't here for that video, go watch it. Where is it? What happened to it? Where did it go? There it is. Okay, yeah. Since I left YouTube, I wrote a script out, so yeah. This is gonna go great. Since I left YouTube, my quality of life has, like, increased, though. As I said before, I was making friends. It's like, I actually can talk to people, which is fun. But YouTube was really all that I did before. And I have, like, some, like, minor obsessive behaviors that hurt more than they helped in this instance, because I put it over literally everything. And it's not like I, like, lost friends. It's just I didn't really have all that many to begin with, if that makes any sense. I just kind of seclude myself off, and this was it. Like, Brady, a guy who I never met, was closer to me than anyone who I never met in real life. And it's like saying it out loud. It's like me and Brady are still really chill, but it's like, really? Like, I gotta talk to real people as well. Like, it can't just be voice through the screen. But yeah, me and Brady have known each other for like 2 years and a month. Like, in a month it'll be like 2 years that we've known each other. Yeah, that. Yeah, but since I did leave, it helped a fair amount. I've gained a few friends. I've gotten less socially awkward, which is kind of an understatement considering how awkward I was before. I've like halved my awkward level, which is a big improvement. I get in less arguments with my family, which is all good, because a lot of them kind of just stem from the fact that I just hold myself up in here all day. Which, it's fair, but it's like, we never do anything, so, yeah. Everything in general has just been better, I guess. I've been invited out more. I went to, like, a party, I guess, at the start of summer, but I was still doing YouTube then, like, but I was less, like, boom about it. I was kind of, like, drifting off. And so, yeah, that was good. But you guys did, like, going back to YouTube, like, I don't want to be bashing it, because you guys did help me when I was in, like, a really dark place earlier this year. Like, I didn't bring it up at all. I didn't do any of that, because I don't want those, like, cheesy, like, oh, we're here for you, because, like, they help, but it's like, I don't know, but it's like when you see that, you're thinking they're just doing that to make you feel better, you know? Like, they don't actually mean it. Like, I don't know. That's just my perspective. This is just a thought. But it feels better when it's, like, unprovoked, you know? Like it feels better when the compliments are unprovoked, which is what I was going for, because it's like a negative comment, which I almost never got. I think I got, like, I don't even know. I don't even care. Yeah, I don't know, but it wasn't like the issue that I had. It wasn't like the fact that I was doing YouTube. It was just my tunnel vision that I had with it. Like, everything else just dropped when the camera turned on, right? It was just me, you guys, whoever's playing with me, which is 90% of the time Brady, and the game I was playing. And even while editing, while watching my content, while reading comments, while looking at Social Blade, all that, it was just YouTube. That was it. Nothing else mattered. Homework didn't matter. Friends didn't matter. Family didn't, like, nothing. It was just that. Pure tunnel vision on it, which is not a good thing. It was probably, like, how, like, bipolar I was with it. It was kind of like why I burnt myself out. Like, I loved it because it gave me, like, all, like, my happiness at the time, I guess. Like, all, like, the, like, oh, yay, I'm happy. It was, like, all stemming from that. But it also contributed to a lot of, like, my emotional and mental pains, you know? Because it's, like, because I was in here doing all this, instead of hanging out with friends, I didn't develop all, like, the social skills and shit. I didn't have as many friends, like, all that. But I was in here, and also being happy because people were enjoying my content and I was getting likes and subscribers. And I was like, woo, fun. But yeah, and like, I literally didn't notice this until I was writing this script out, because it's just like you don't think about it. It's like you don't think about it like from the bigger picture until like you're kind of external from it in a sense, which I feel I kind of am, since I haven't uploaded in like 2 months. I don't know. I haven't checked. Yeah, hindsight's a beautiful thing. Again, I don't want anyone to think I hated YouTube. I loved it while it happened. Like, I'll never forget all the memories you guys gave me. I'll never forget all the laughs that we had. I'll never forget all the times you guys corrected me when I was wrong, when I made mistakes in my content, all that. I'll never forget all the times you guys, like, picked me up, like, when I was down and shit. I'll just never forget you guys in general. Like, I'm only 17, right? So, like, I'm still hella early on in my life. But I feel like this is something I'm never going to forget. Like, this ride with you guys. You know? And I don't want this to come across as, like, a quitting video. Like, I might come back to, like, some one-off videos or maybe a series of, like, they're received well enough or if this is received well enough. But that being said, if we do, I am deciding a game, and I've already decided the game. So I'm kind of tilting towards actually doing it. And a little hint, it's the first video game I ever played. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it once or twice in a stream, and you'll be able to find it on the card crew. Well, I gotta get like a capture card though, I think, unless I can figure out a way to stream my 360. Yeah, it's an old ass game. It's an original Xbox game actually, but unless I can figure out a way to stream that onto my TV, I gotta get like a capture card, which is gonna be, hell yeah, that's gonna be fun. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for watching this video. You got any questions? Thank you all for sticking out through this 12-minute video. If you got any questions, feel free to ask away. I'm gonna be up all night probably. And all that. But I'll see you all next time. Couscous out.